This is the most popular starting move in chess. A good move for players of all skill levels. The bishop's opening starts with this move, which attacks the center and black's kingside, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. White develops the knight and supports the center. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center, controls the d5 square, and attacks the e4 pawn. d3 supports the e4 pawn and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Here, black prepares to tuck the king safely on the kingside. This pins a knight, which restricts its mobility. The bishop is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This moves the bishop to safety. This kicks a bishop. The clearly correct move for a threatened bishop. The best option was to prepare a bishop for development. This move weakens the king's safety. This permits the opponent to attack the bishop with a pawn. The better move was to attack the bishop with a pawn. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This allows the opponent to attack the bishop with a pawn. The best option was to attack the bishop with a pawn. With this move, white is now ready to castle on the queen side. The best option was to force doubling of pawns. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This permits the opponent to attack the bishop with a pawn. The better move was to attack the bishop with a pawn. Right on target. This allows the opponent to win a pawn by overloading a defender. This misses an opportunity to win a pawn by overloading a defender. This permits the opponent to win a queen through a fork. White will be winning a queen with that fork. This evades the check from the knight. This captures a free queen. This defends the attacked knight. This removes the attacking bishop. Takes back. This is the strongest option. A clear recapture. This move reaches across the board to win the pawn. With this move, the bishop comes under sudden pressure. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had no defenders. With the rook now developed as well, black has all pieces ready for action. Very strong play. A strong pawn push that confronts the center directly. This calmly removes the pawn from an immediate threat. Doubling the rooks is now a real possibility for black. This move sets up a fork on two valuable targets. This evades the check from the pawn. One of the best moves. This steps away from the checking rook. White's bishop has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This evades the check from the bishop. The piece finds a new active square. This evades the check from the queen. This calmly removes the queen from an immediate threat. Black had only one move, sacrificing the rook to stop checkmate. This move steps the queen out of danger and keeps material balance. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. The knight will end up on a less active square. With the right follow-up, this will lead to checkmate. This will continue down the road to checkmate. Black will recapture from a previous move. This will continue the checkmate threat. White will have only this move available. This will calmly remove the rook from an immediate threat. This move steps the queen out of danger and keeps material balance. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Capturing that rook wins material. A straightforward recapture. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by pawns as it tries to promote. A solid choice. White will be winning material with that fork. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. This threatens to checkmate the king. This stops the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. This calmly removes the queen from an immediate threat. This steps away from the checking queen. Very strong play. Recaptures. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. Let's take a closer look at this game.